And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, he is the defending world champion. He wears maroon with blue and gold trim. He scaled at the lightweight limit of 135 pounds, bang on. His professional record, also a perfect one. 16 fights, 16 victories, 12 of them coming by way of knockout. Hard-hitting Honduran 2016 Olympian is widely recognized as one of the best active fighters on the planet. Tonight, this 2020 Fighter of the Year makes his 7th appearance right here at Madison Square Garden, fighting out of Brooklyn, New York, USA, is the reigning, defending, undefeated IBF, WBO, WBA, WBC franchise, and Ring Magazine lightweight champion of the world, Teofimo Lopez!
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the three-weight world champion and tonight.
But is Shakur Stevenson fast becoming a superstar?
Across the ring, he is the defending champion, fighting tonight out of the red corner. He comes to the ring wearing black with paint and weighing in officially at 134.1 pounds. Hailing from Brick City, Newark, New Jersey, USA. A 2016 Olympic silver medalist, now undefeated as a professional with 22 wins, 10 of those 22 wins coming by way of knockout. The reigning and defending WBC lightweight champion of the world, Shakur.
Speed versus power, precision versus explosiveness. Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez are heading toward a fight that could change modern boxing forever. This is not just another simple breakdown. It is a close look at their styles, mindsets, and top-level decision-making. One fighter controls distance like a chess master, while the other bursts with fight-changing power in just one moment. When these two styles meet, there is almost no room for error. Welcome to a matchup where every second counts and one single mistake could decide everything. Welcome back to Boxing Edge, where we analyze the biggest fights with real insight and no unnecessary hype. Today we are talking about Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez, a clash built on skill, perfect timing, and very high fight intelligence. From Stevenson's amazing defense and footwork to Lopez's powerful attacks and championship experience, this fight raises very interesting tactical questions. We will look at their strengths, weaknesses, key moments, and realistic outcomes to figure out who really has the advantage when these two top fighters step into the ring. The huge fight that fans have been asking for is now official. Boxing superstars Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson will meet in a massive showdown designed to rule pay-per-view. We have gathered top reactions from legends, analysts, and champions, breaking down their advantages, fight IQ, impact on legacy, betting value, and why this big money clash could completely reshape the sport. Max Kellerman broke down the matchup with his usual clear and authoritative style. He called both fighters elite champions who combine power, precision, durability, and very high fight intelligence. What really sets them apart, he said, is not just who can knock the other out, but who can perform better when the pressure is on. Fans will not watch just for big knockout moments. They will stay glued to see whose game plan turns into real control of the fight. According to Kellerman, this battle rewards the fighter who thinks faster, times his shots more sharply, and makes smart changes in the moment. Every fake move matters. Every footstep can change who is winning. Every punch adds to the story of their careers. This is not random or lucky. It is high-stakes pay-per-view chess at its best.
Both excellent boxers. Teo's a puncher. I know it hasn't shown up in recent fights, but we have watched both of their careers. Shakur is not a puncher.
No.
Teo is.
Teo is it can be an explosive I hit you with a shot
And
you
you're
don't
out
see,
cold type,
and you
yes.
are out cold
Yes.
type.
He did not avoid talking about what is really at stake. This fight can turn one man into a huge superstar or suddenly hurt his reputation overnight. Teofimo needs to prove again that he is an elite fighter and rebuild his market value. Shakur, with all the viral excitement around him and big sponsorship expectations, cannot make even one small mistake. Both fighters have to be at their absolute best physically, mentally, and tactically under the brightest lights possible. A single error could change their contracts, rankings, and legacies for many years to come. Inside that ring, the energy is intense, cameras are everywhere, money is on the line, and the pressure feels enormous. Every round carries huge weight. Shakur has more to lose.
Yeah.
He's the undefeated fighter. He's seen as the eventual pound-for-pound champ potentially. But Teo has more to win. He has more to gain. So on the one hand, is there an advantage there where Shakur is fighting to protect that perfect record, to protect that kind of sense that he's the next guy? On the other hand, Teo is like he can fight with more abandon against Shakur because there's so much for him to...
He did not avoid talking about what is really at stake. This fight can turn one man into a huge superstar or suddenly damage his reputation overnight. Teofimo needs to prove again that he is an elite fighter and rebuild his market value. Shakur, surrounded by viral excitement and big sponsorship expectations, cannot afford even one small mistake. Both fighters have to be at their absolute best physically, mentally, and tactically under the brightest lights possible. A single error could change their contracts, rankings, and legacies for many years to come. Inside that arena, the energy is intense, cameras are everywhere, money is on the line, and the pressure feels enormous. Every round becomes a high-impact moment with career-defining consequences.
You would expect Shakur to be defensive to offensive. You'd expect Teofimo to be, he kind of does the same thing to a degree, but he's a little more offensive. I don't expect either guy to commit super heavy and get tagged by something or put themselves in massive danger, but this is going to, as Shakur said, show the levels of boxing, especially at 140. And can we just appreciate, by the way, not only these two fighters for accepting this fight in the prime of their careers, but the Ring Magazine continues to put on these events where we're having fighters across the world. The best.
Tim Bradley spoke straight and called this matchup dangerous but impossible to resist because of its top-level excitement. He gives Shakur Stevenson a small edge thanks to his speed, precise footwork, outstanding defense, and smart adjustments inside the fight. Bradley thinks those strengths cancel out Teofimo Lopez's explosive power and highlight his technical weaknesses. If Stevenson sticks to his plan, sets the pace, and keeps perfect distance, the victory goes to him. This fight is not about wild exchanges for big moments. It is high-intelligence boxing, strong mental toughness, flawless timing, calm under pressure like a champion, and real star power that makes money. It is exactly the kind of top-quality fight that fans, sportsbooks, and advertisers love.
Has like a good skill set, and some power and athleticism. I just don't think it's enough. I think mentally, like he's not equipped to be in there with a guy like Shakur for 12 rounds. He's going to be frustrated. He's going to be outclassed. I think he's going to just by the wayside or step behind every single round. So I think Shakur beats him in that.
A fairly easy to understand expert labeled Shakur Stevenson the clear favorite heading into this huge blockbuster fight. He shut down the claims that Shakur only runs and has no real substance. He believes the critics simply do not understand true boxing intelligence. He praised Stevenson's calm composure, elite-level footwork, and exact surgical precision. Those strengths, he explained, give Shakur a massive edge over Teofimo. While Teofimo brings flash, big hype, and exciting highlight victories, this expert expects Stevenson to control the entire fight with patience, smart strategy, and true championship discipline.
And I am who I am. I know what I am, and I think that's why I look at it like this. I may get something out of it. But Crawford sent out one of his little guys to come and finish the job, and I think that's not gonna work. You know, I'm still gonna be here, and if he's still gonna be in boxing, I would love to face him right after. He is the guy. He is the man of boxing, and I think if he could go up 3 weight divisions to fight Canelo Alvarez, why can't Teofimo go up 2 weight classes?
Meanwhile, Teofimo is looking far beyond this fight, already planning his next huge move, with Terence Crawford sitting right at the top of his goals. For Teofimo, going after the very best opponents is the only way to gain true respect, build premium brand value, and grow for the long term. Beating Shakur Stevenson would be a major breakthrough moment, instantly boosting his marketability and speeding up the Crawford fight he has wanted for years. This is not about adding easy wins to his record or taking safe paydays. Teofimo is completely focused on building a lasting legacy, earning worldwide recognition, and showing real championship dominance. Shakur Stevenson is already deep into a high-performance training camp that starts with the fundamentals needed for elite success. He is sharpening his technique, increasing his focus, and strengthening his discipline right from the first day. Every workout is built to achieve perfect timing, razor-sharp mental clarity, and maximum physical efficiency. Stevenson knows that building early momentum leads to championship victories. That is why every punch, every drill, and every repetition is done with clear purpose. This is not just normal preparation or busy work. It is a smart investment in his strategy, his brand, and his peak performance.
This matchup, style-wise, there have been some that have questioned how exciting it's going to be. But the bottom line is they're both superb boxers. They both have a tremendous amount of accomplishment at a time in their careers where this is not a cash-out fight. This is guys who are in their prime. They're still 28 years old each. Presumably still, if they want to, for a number of years going forward, can have top-level.
Dan Rafael is really excited about this blockbuster matchup and calls it a rare prime versus prime clash. It is the dream fight that hardcore boxing fans all over the world have been waiting for when 2 top revenue-making superstars finally meet. Expectations shoot up right away. Rafael praises both fighters for building strong legacies and always pushing with fierce competitive drive. He is sure this fight will bring elite-level technique, constant drama, explosive action, viral highlight moments, and top-quality pay-per-view excitement that fully lives up to the hype and rules the global scene.